What's up, guys? I'm restringing my classical right now. I actually got strings. These are the strings that I use for my classical. They're Labella 820 red nylon silver plated brilliant flamenco guitar strings. I like these a lot better than the normal clear ones. When it says red nylon, what it's referring to is the high strings on there. Instead of being clear, they're like a wine color. You can see that. It probably looks purple on the camera, but they're like a wine color. To me, the flamenco strings just roll off your fingers a little bit better and sound a little bit better than the regular clear strings. What I was actually going to show you today is how to tie the strings on a classical. I don't think there's a lot of people that go over this, but if you buy a classical guitar and you don't buy ball end strings, and what the ball end strings mean is that at the end of the string on the end on a regular guitar string you'll have a ball end, and on when it comes to classical you're not supposed to use ball ends. You can use ball ends, but traditionally they were just a string, and I will show you how they are tied. The back, I've already done the first three, and then I will demonstrate how to actually tie them. Here is the way they are tied on the back, and you don't have to do this, but I do this. If you can see, we're starting with the E right here. The excess on the back of the string actually is pulled past this and is locked underneath the next string. And then this one's got the excess coming and it goes under that string, as you can see. And then this one's gonna lay across and go under that string. And you don't have to do that on your strings when you restring it. I do it because it looks really pretty that way. It's mostly for aesthetics than it is for functionality. Okay guys, I'm gonna finish putting this string on, and then I will show you how to tie the next string out of the strings. Okay guys, what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna show you how to tie it. So let me position the guitar, or set this guy down real quick so I can show you guys what the string looks like. These are labeled 1 through 6, and if you're not sure which one is the first string is, the high E, the smallest string, is considered the first string. The lowest string, which is the fattest, is considered the 6th string. Not a lot of people understand that. They actually get them reversed. They think the low E is the first string. This is what the strings look like when they come out. So it's nylon strings. Like I said, sometimes they're clear, and you can get black ones. I use this particular one not because of the color, but because of the sound of them and how long they last. And that's the string right there, guys. It's like a wine red color. Now I'm going to show you how to tie it when you come. Okay, when it comes to tying it, guys, you take the end of the string here, put it through the hole this way on this side of the guitar. You see it goes under this string, which is this is the string that's the excess from this string. You pull it around that, you can see. You pull it around that so it goes over the top of it. Like I said, you do not have to do this part right here. It's kind of just for aesthetics. It's for the look of it. I think it looks pretty whenever the strings do that. So you take the string, you take this into the string, you wrap it around the front of this, front of itself like this, back around, and then you go under here. You see how I got it under? Now what you're going to want to do is, traditionally it's 2 wraps. So you go under and you do one more wrap right here, And usually traditionally that's what it would be. It was 2 full wraps, which is 1 and then 1 additional wrap. I do 3. If you do 3, they pretty much won't slip. So I do 3 wraps, as you can see. And then you're gonna want to hold this and pull this tight. Like that. As you can see, it did the little thing and it captured my string. So you can see back there, it actually captured the end of that string. And then this is the wine string is actually, wine colored string is actually running along that. And what you're going to want to do is this, you're going to want this to set on top of that. If you're doing it for looks, that way, as you can see, each additional string is on top and then goes to the bottom. And that's how you tie it on the bottom. And now I'm gonna show you how you tie it on the top of the guitar when you're restringing it. Okay, this string is going right here because it's the 3rd string. So this is 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So on an acoustic guitar, it always does this, especially it's on a classical or even on a regular acoustic. It's always 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th. And that's how it is. Okay, what you're gonna want to do is face the hole where it's facing up so you can see it. You're gonna take your string, you're not gonna go in the hole, you're gonna go under, over the top of the peg, as you can see, over the top right here. Then you're gonna want to go up through the bottom of the hole. So you're gonna do it blind. Hold on a second, guys, let me get it. Okay, you see it came up from the bottom here. Then this is the part that a lot of people don't get. Some people will tie knots in here. Traditionally, it's kind of like you're stapling the string. So you go over the top of it, of the string. On these pegs, you go, when you pull the string through, you go from left to right, and on this side you go from right to left. So you go over the string, as you can see it's came up, then there's the string. You're gonna pull this pretty tight so it'll sit down. Then you're gonna go over the top of the string, so over here like that, and then back through the hole. See how it created a little loop above the string? And then when you pull this tight, see how it like staples the string down like that? That is how you traditionally tie them. When it comes to this side, they act they kind of do what you want them to do. On this side, not so much. So what you're gonna want to do after you get it like that is you're gonna want to take the slack out of the string, but you're going to want to keep the string on the inside, and you always keep your wraps on the inside. As you can see, these wraps are on the inside, this wrap's on the inside here, this wrap's on the inside, and that just is a thing for when it's uniform like that. It keeps the tuning under control. As you can see, we tighten this. As we tighten this, and the string gets tighter, it ends up pretty much, it's like the string got stapled to it, to the hole. So then you have this excess, and you just cut this. You don't want to cut the excess on a classical before you tune it up. You want to actually tune it up and make sure it gets tension, because the more tension you put on the string, the more tension you got, the more it actually pulls the string to where it's supposed to go right here and on the bridge. It'll tighten up, and then this will tighten and actually clamp down more when you add string tension. So that is how you tie a classical string on a classical guitar. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, guys. As always, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see y'all guys in my next video.